Hi and welcome to another Critical Logic video. This is a short video about how to create higher quality business system software by focusing on what we call intended behavior. This is an abbreviated version of a workshop we presented at the recent PNSQC testing conference in Portland, Oregon. Let's get started. First, I want to define a concept we call the software quality triangle that defines three high-level components of the software development lifecycle. The first component of the triangle is called intended behavior. I'll define that fully in a minute, but for now I'll describe it as what the system needs to do to meet business needs. Next, we add development as the second leg. That's all the design, coding, and delivery of the software. We complete the triangle with verification. Here we mean the testing and analysis needed to ensure the delivered system in fact meets the business requirements as communicated by the intended behavior. I will refer to the triangle throughout the video. Next, let's talk about intended behavior. What do we mean by intended behavior? The first leg of the triangle. We start with the business needs, as defined by a wide range of inputs from many different stakeholders and other constraints and requirements. This information has many different forms and sources, and likely not well coordinated. Taken all together, this is all the information that tells development what to build, and the SQA team what to verify. Let's move on to the development leg of the triangle. We start with some level of understanding of the intended behavior and work our way through the established development process. It turns out that we are good at software development, making working systems from whatever material is available. Many studies have shown that a minority of production bugs trace back to coding errors. In fact, most defects trace back to problems with specs and requirements. That is the target of improvement for this video. Development iterations are then released to test to verify behavior. Let's move on to define the last leg of the triangle, verification. There are many components of verification. Ultimately, a decision to release the system to production. Does the release provide enough of the intended behavior to meet critical business needs? Of course, the more you know about the intended behavior, the better you can judge the quality of the delivered system. Let's talk about some of the common problems we often see. As we all know from experience, developers can create working systems even when these problems exist. However, the outcome is often less than desired. We commonly see large technical debt of incomplete features that leads to unplanned rework cycles and risk to the business goals. It can even lead to failure, exploding budgets, or even cancellation of the project. Sadly, many projects simply fail. Let's talk about ways to improve those outcomes. The ultimate goal of this improvement is to create a single source of all intended behavior that is clear to all stakeholders. This source material can then drive development and test to success. There are a number of ways to improve communication of intent. Tools to help visualize rules, workflows, data relationships, and user interfaces are especially effective at documenting and communicating intent. Using well-defined processes and terminology defined by standards like BABAC is essential. Maybe most importantly, your project plans must allow more space to get things right and complete. The effect of better communication of intended behavior is dramatic. Let's revisit our triangle with improved statements of intended behavior. Making this investment improves everything. It's more clear, better buy-in, easier to maintain. Development is faster and more complete. SQA has better information to design tests, verify results, and measure and track coverage. Life is good for the business. That concludes this brief video about the importance of getting intended behavior defined and communicated clearly. Please contact us to learn how Critical Logic can help take your software quality to the next level. Thank you for watching.